Bruh, turn that off, man. Alright, we going live real quick.
Yeah, we need some type of like...
Nubiyon the Wise One is in need of meditational music for this video, so we got some.
Yeah, we need to come on some African drums or some meditation.
This is actually when I met him. Love Signal 528 Hertz frequency. Type that on YouTube, but this is going to be a real short video. Nubiyon right there in the background smoking on that ganja tobacco. It's cool. We got the papers around. They tops papers, but we will get the organic. It's already here in the vortex. Now,
you feel me? Judgment free. You know, be open to everything that is, whatever will it is to be. You know, be in the now and be open. That's what we're here for each other, inner and outer.
Yeah. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on smiling. Y'all gonna see the videos real soon. That's why you see me smiling right now. But he was just playing a video of rappers that's talking about the law of attraction, right? Successful rappers, and it's like 10 rappers. And I heard the first one, and I was like, "Ooh, that's my favorite. Like, this is my favorite one out of all of them, right?" I don't know the artist's name. Then the third one, I was like, "Ooh, this is my favorite one." And I said that deliberately because I didn't want to say this is my second favorite. I didn't want to have that inner battle within myself. I didn't want to have all those vibrations going around. I didn't want to have to choose which is the best, which is better, because nothing is better because everything is one. So now my mentality is, this is my favorite. Oh, that's my favorite too. I don't have no best friends that's higher than other best friends. If I call you you're my best friend. You're my best friend too. It's no different than being polygamous. So this really just changes my whole mentality on things and ultimately changing my vibration. So, blessings. You got any words you want to say before we cut this?
No, not really. At the end of the day, I just say, man, be yourself. Forget where you come from. Forget the past suffering, the pain that you put yourself through, or allow people that put you through in this lifetime or on this soul journey. So, out of it all, you just gotta be grateful for all that is, that everything will flow like the way it's supposed to flow. As we said, be one with everything and just enjoy the ride while you were here. Because without each other, or the love, or the lows, or the highs, how else can we understand how to be one? As we say, the middle way of the yin and the yang. That's all it is, people. And for now, we're going to keep practicing. Everything's not going to be peachy and cream like it's supposed to be. But hey, for the meantime, we're going to be grateful for what it is and for what is now. And as we always say, what is forever and for infinity.
Yeah, I just want to say this, people, before we cut this. Every moment you responded to something. A cell in your body, you are nothing but cells, is responding to something. And therefore, the law of attraction is bringing you something. So, every video I do, I'm connected it to the law of attraction, because you always creating and you always manifesting and you always receiving and you always sending out signals.
Remember, it starts with yourself. If you don't have yourself, who else will? If you're not right, how can the next person be right? You try to do the best you can do with the lows and the highs, as I said before. Try to balance it all out and to accept that you are going through a transformation. Just as this clap is gone, and you cannot never bring it back until I have the thought form in my mind to bring it out into materialistic physical world and cause another clap. It is gone. So understand, be in the now, understand that we're consciousness, always trying to be aware of ourselves and everybody around us, inner and outer. As I said before, what you put in is what you get out. Understand, we are one and we always will be one. Damn right with this Mary Jane, this weed too. You judge it, call it what you want. They say you put certain stuff in your temple you ain't supposed to be. I understand, but in the meantime, from where I'm coming from, it's still stages in my life that I need to be aware. You can judge it, you can call it out. I'm aware of it already. I'm just accepting of who I am and knowing that I can do better. They can call it foolish. Yeah, it is foolish. But in the meantime, I'm doing what's right for me. And when it's time for me to grow my soul, grow left level, that's what it's going to be. Until then, hey, namaste. I love you too.
And I gotta piggyback off of that, because it's like, how I relate to that is, it's like it was a time in my life where I didn't want to drive, right? And everybody was on me about it. Everybody was on me about it. Every fucking body, everybody, right? And I didn't want to drive. My reason why I didn't want to drive is because I knew that I was going to be irresponsible behind that wheel. And I did not want to face the repercussions of that. And it was only like 2 people in that era, or whatever time frame, that came out their mouth before me and was like, yo, that's like a really crazy level of discipline. And I was like, finally, like, and what he got me thinking about is it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And like he just said, like whatever he's aware of, whatever he's aware of in his life, and just in that awareness is beautiful. Just the fact that you're aware is beautiful, because we all opening, because a lot of y'all third eyes is open, but we still opening, we still decalcifying,
letting go of old conditional patterns of lifestyle, eating, talking, spells, I hate you, I don't like my life, all these lower vibrations of spells that we cast upon, for as our voice is very powerful. So whatever you speak to existence, it has effect on the psyche as well as how you feel. And as well, I'm delivering this message. So be conscious of all levels and still how to be balanced with everything, to know that you have the power to do anything that you put your mind to and your soul and spirit to. As long as you love yourself and love others, you will be the infinite, ultimate being that you are. You were born with a purpose. You were born with an infinite potential. And we always will reach that potential because we are infinite beings of a higher source that sometimes we call God. But in my language, in my opinion, it's called source creation. But we are just extensions of source creation, having a human experience in this body that I'm dancing around, as this voice within inside is speaking outside to how I feel with the emotions and the passions that drive behind the vibrations that I feel with inside my soul. Because I'm here for a purpose, as you and I are, and for everybody else on this planet. So until that time come, which is now, we will continue to be the light, the torch. But remember, take care of yourself. Don't matter what the outside brings, it's only temporarily. As long as you have your inner peace within yourself, anything is possible. You are a master of your reality. You are a wizard. You create metal to gold, positive to negative. You have the power to be aware of your thoughts. So remember that you are in control. You are one.
So as he said, and that's what I was talking about, you know, when before he came in again, I was like, you gotta focus on yourself.
For real, bro. Tell them.
You gotta focus on yourself.
On yourself.
Cause you know we
love yourself. Love yourself.
We brothers. We in this together. We've been in this together. But one thing I do want to say to y'all is we had moments where we had conflict.
Yes.
And we talked about it, whether it was a week, whether it was that night or month, it don't matter. But we all individuals. Focus on yourself. This my brother, I love him, but I focus on myself first. I got a son, I focus on myself first. You do hearing them words coming out my mouth. You gotta focus on yourself. I don't have no son, I don't have no friends. That's me. That's me. You're me. This is me. This space is me.
We, upside down. Fuck it, why not? Me, we, upside down, left, right, upside down, same damn thing. It's all about perspective of your angle. That's it to it, man. You feel Horus, the eternal life,
Buddha.
stick,
Buddha on the neck. If
Buddha
they can
on
see
the
it.
neck. But this is all symbols of higher conscious enlightened icons, as you can say. But we're still aware of the ultimate oneness.
Icons. Death for this honor, Pac. Can you put it on this one? The phone, can you put it on?
Oh yeah, real quick.
Me against the world. Y'all go on the Facebook, y'all see clearer pictures. Icons. I ain't even realize, bro, I got Pac energy just running on me in that level.
Man, we're just prophecies, man. We people from the hood, man. 716, man. Buffalo, man. Trying to make it out of here, man. Against everything, man. The lows, the highs. But what you have to understand in life, that everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You need that last foundation. It may be rocky, rough.
Yo.
Different types of seasons, north, west, south, east. It's all new, but it's about how you perceive that news and how you motivate, as I said, be the navigator of your own life existence to help others navigate their own way back to their source, to their God, to realize we're from the all same place of oneness. And that's how we just gotta do things in life, with all different type of ripple effects in the big ass wave of ocean that we all love to go chill at, have fun, vacation and shit, and get rid of reality. But at the same time, we live in there enjoying the presence, to understand that we are this big ocean being one and trying to have a hell of a good time in paradise.
Peace.
Man, Amun-Ra, I see. Namaste.